There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I can really see this guy, Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler, and a very...
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to dink it through. And that has been knocked clear. Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wood. Marmoush. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw-in. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Probing part. Wood! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
New Zealand, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cuts out the pass. Thinks one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wood. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? A header! There it is! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lofted upfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wood. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's neat. Into the channel. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Shapes to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Wood. That's been drilled forward. Oh, great run, magical! That's tidy. Takes a shot! Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Wins the duel this time. And the finish! Just off target. Cleared away. Aim forwards. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah done delicately. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Throw it. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. Turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. He has found the way through. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. That's a cute ball. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's on a charge. That's very neat. Cross in. Shot, surely! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go.
New Zealand have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. Mohamed Salah. And it's lofted through here. And that could set him on his way. And Marmoush! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Egypt, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Marmoush. Out to the right. Marmoush! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Vauxhall moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Chance for a shot! Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. Played towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And it's lofted through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's out of reach. Now it's Wood. Clipped into space. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Caresses it through. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. That's good play. Tries to get it clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance! Goal! Egypt are level.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a quick ball upfield. And here's Mohamed Salah. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Trezeguet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Boxall. Done delicately. He's in plenty of space here. Wood. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. It's Wood! Oh, he's really drilled it. That's a little off target. Boxall. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Egypt have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Marmoush! Oh, that's magnificent! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Egypt get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, such a clever touch. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Wood. Another big chance that gets away.
New Zealand really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet hits it first time! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
New Zealand really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mohamed Salah, and here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. That's going to go a long way. Hangs in a cross. That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Oh, what a climb! Mohamed Salah. Gets a good foot in there. Marmoush. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Can he get onto this? Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Marmoush, and here's Mohamed Salah, and back to the goalkeeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that pass just didn't quite work. Trezeguet played with finesse. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Marmoush. And he's picked out the run. And here's Marmoush. And here's... And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Wood. Can he spark a counter here? Good running, strong and purposeful. He's onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Delivers with wit. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Good ball over the top. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. Proves too strong. Tries a measured ball. Goes for a shot! Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates.
Egypt are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Egypt, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Here it is, crossed in. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely. And the shot! Trezeguet forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. Could be danger here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marmoush. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to get it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Forward it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Very nicely done. Out towards the flank. Flashes it, climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So here comes the substitution. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Boxall. That is lovely. Crossed into the middle. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. There are a few ways. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boxall. It's a promising position. And he's heaved it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Salah. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking here to chip it through. Played into space out wide. What shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Cleared away. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that has been knocked clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's being urged. Shot a goal! The ball goes in. It carries far too far and out of play. Calmly anticipates. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pinged towards the front line. Great position here. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's aimed into the middle. Out for a throw. That has been knocked clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries a deft little ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Boxall. Driven forward. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Elects to cross. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time to deliver. Aimed in. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes. And a chance! Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Wood. He's through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes left. Done delicately. Oh, easy pickings there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Salah. Now it's Wood. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Played into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wood. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Trezeguet gets it away. Chooses to go back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Wood! Chance again. No. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Salah. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Boxall. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That looks a cracking ball. Wood! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Showing good feet. Wood. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet, nice looking ball. Wins the duel this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So that's it, it is all over. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end.